ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome to Gates of Hell Ostfront. Now, I have played the Men of War series quite a bit, but when the last one of the Men of War series that I played was Men of War 2, and Ostfront was brought up in the comments a lot. Go try this game out, you're really going to love it, you're really going to enjoy it, and I've actually had it for a while, but I've just never really dived in. So recently, I've gotten into it on Steam, and on Twitch, and I've really enjoyed it. So we're gonna be starting up a campaign today for the Conquest mode. I actually got into this looking for RTSs that have a Conquest mode. Like an overmap, you get to decide where you go and how you deploy your forces. I'm looking for those kind of RTSs. So if you've got one, kind of like Empire or that you recommend, then let me know in the comments because I'm looking for more of them. Let's go ahead and create a Conquest game. If you have no idea what this is, it's a World War II RTS that simulates things down to the individual bullet. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. It's actually how this works. We're gonna be playing as the US. This is one of the DLC factions to pick up. And we're gonna play, as I'm still learning, normal, medium, and medium-sized map. So normal difficulty keeps from what I understand, and what Twitch chat has told me, this keeps the enemy infantry from getting too spongy, whereas the economy really does affect the difficulty. And I played last time on high and got a kind of a sense of where the difficulty was. I'm thinking if the economy's at medium, we're gonna have less resources to buy tanks, infantry platoons, equipment, artillery, that kind of stuff. And we're gonna have to salvage and loot across the battlefield after every mission to keep our army going and customizing it. And then campaign size is medium, how many missions that we're going to have as we play through. We'll call this the YouTube campaign. All right, our starting units are nothing to write home about. We have access to the 45th Rifle Division, and by that we have a squad. They've got ammo bearers, riflemen. I think there's like a BAR in there, right? No? Automatic rifleman, yeah, there is one. There's a BAR, right? And this guy. And you can actually click the individual soldier and you can see their stats. And as we go through the tech tree and we choose what to research into, we'll get infantry with various, man, we can even see the stats of the gun and then the stats of the person holding it. Yeah, these are the stats for him, right? So he's got rifle 2, pistol 2, SMG 1, so his accuracy isn't gonna be very good. And then we've got an officer who has binoculars that can see farther out, and the hilarity that is our little carbines. All right, let's go into the research tree and figure out what we're gonna do. I have not pre-thought what we wanna do with this, so I'm probably gonna edit this down and then we'll discuss what I ended up deciding to do. But the tree is considerable, all the way down to armored cars like the Greyhound, down to the Chaffee light tank, down to every version of Sherman imaginable. Though I'm sure I'll get a correction. No, Shaq, that's not every Sherman. There are 5,000 Sherman variants and there's only 25 in this game. All right, what are we gonna pick up? Well, we're definitely gonna get stage 2 calling because it's free. All right, so we discussed all the pros and cons and have decided to go with artillery support right away. So we're gonna dive down the tree of artillery to the 105mm howitzer. That gives us the 75, which I think that should have faster fire rate, but the 105 will give us range and better indirect fire accuracy. Still got 1 point left, which I'm gonna use on, oh man, having a machine gun would be pretty good. I'd love to get an engineer, but they're 2 points. Engineers let you dig in. Cart, supply cart would get us 1 point closer to the actual supply truck, and it would keep the gun running. Since we went artillery, let's grab a recon team. And they actually come with a Jeep. All right. So they're just dudes with a Jeep. We have 900 of a supply to spend. We'll pick up the Rifle Division. Let's grab the artillery, because that is like our entire thing, and it's gonna be super expensive. Oh man, all right, here's our artillery piece, done. Let's pick up our recon unit, because we did pay for them, we might as well take them. And I don't think recon trucks can tow. So we're gonna have to push the recon weapon around. We have 274 left. I'm gonna pick up a second 45th Infantry Division. So we've got 2 squads of infantry. We've got 1 artillery piece and our recon team. And if I have enough space, oh, that's tempting. I'm gonna bring the ammo and we're broke, that's it. We can bring a tank crew. We'll bring an extra tank crew. Why bring a tank crew? To help us salvage equipment off the battlefield because we don't have much. Now, we have two, I'm gonna call these waves. 2 waves that we can fill it. They have a max cap of how much they can hold. One is 60 and one is 80. We had to research into the second one, but it was free for the Americans. I assume it's not free for the other ones. Or why would they just start us with it? Let's go with infantry, recon, can we just put everything in here? Yeah, everybody fits. Everybody fits under one stack. All right, man. Let's get started. Select campaign. Here's our campaign map. We can choose where we go and what resources that we're going to get. Once we've fought over an area, the next mission will always be a defense. So you rotate between attack and defend. I've got 300 resources plus resupply. I don't know what the factory means. I guess it means that we get extra resupply. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't do this one because it's actually marked as easier and it gives us more in the way of resources. So let's pick that one. Welcome to the battlefield, which we can't see much of because we're in the fog of war. So our first wave can come on in, which is all of our units. Let's designate our first squad as Group 1.
Understood, sir.
This game's a little weird. You use Shift instead of Control to make your control groups. And you can spread out how they take cover. So if we zoom in here, we've got them all behind like the rocks and whatnot. All right, Group 1. What are we looking at? The enemy is pretty far forward and their reinforcements are coming in from the north.
Ready to go.
We cannot tow our artillery piece, so they're gonna be walking, and then there is our crew. Let's get our scouts moving. Gonna take them off-road. Gonna move the artillery up where we've already cleared, make the ammo box come up here, and then squad 1 come on up and get into the cover here. Squad 2 come on up to the cover up here. Actually, just spread out. We might just lay you down in the woods.
Ready to go, sir.
I might have you guys ditch your vehicle. Yeah, let me get one of you to get out. Hop on out. And since you're recon, don't ever fire. Go ahead and move up.
Waiting your command, sir.
Second member of the recon team, go ahead and get out, and then we'll move even farther up. I want to hide them in bushes. I want to tell them not to fire, and I want them to be fully like stealth mode. You're there just to gather intelligence and information. So go ahead and move.
What are your orders, sir?
I think we've got a whole nest of doom over here.
On it, sir.
We set up with artillery as our first attempt at this. So it'll be interesting to see. Now, one of the coolest things about this game, if you've never seen it, if I hit E while clicking on a unit, I take direct control of it, and I can drive it around. Turn that volume down a little bit. I can drive it around, literally WASD driving. If I hit T, I can go into like a third-person, almost World of Tanks-like mode, where you can drive and fire weapons and switch to other crew members on the vehicles if you want to run like... Oh, we got enemy contact. Let's fall back. I don't know if they've seen us yet. We were chatting about this on Twitch that we think recon units, and I'm sure somebody will know this for sure. Let's get another member to come out. We think recon members can see 20% farther. Okay, we're exchanging fire. Actually, we fired, which is not great for us. Let's fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back. My dude, just dive in there. Definitely have enemy seeing us. Yeah, he's moving up to counter us. So let's just maybe run away. Let's run back here. And now I told him to sprint by right-clicking twice, and he's double timing it. And he's using up his sprint amount down there. I can take over control. He's getting shot at from somebody behind him. Let's move before they flank us. Yeah, you hold tight there. And I'll get the rest of the force up. Oh, our other poor recon guy is like, no, don't lead him over to me. I'm doing my job. Let's get into this bush. There's a button here. Change stance. We can go prone. And now we are the sneakies. And yet look at our field of view over here. Intelligence is going to be the way we win this fight. We have an enemy scout approaching. I'd rather not fight them directly. Let's move up. And spread squad 1 all over the place. I do not have a medic.
Yep.
And let's move our artillery up. Artillery is still set to auto fire. Group 2, you come on up. We don't have a lot of solutions to enemy armor. Are they firing? They're throwing grenades at you, my dude.
Jetzt haben wir sie.
All right, target down. I didn't miss. All right, those were warning shots. Now, if I hold, what is it, C? Yeah, C, I can see their kit. And I could pick up this guy's, wait a minute. What the crap? I have one bullet. I have one left. Didn't reload. Guys, I could use a hand over here. Oh, we got him. Cool. So one of the craziest things about this game is that when I hit X, I can investigate something. And this is what they simulate. It's just like the Men of War games. You can loot. I'll take your grenades. I'll take your AT grenade, because I don't have any AT grenades. And I'll take the extra bandages. I could take his main weapon too. I actually just might do that, because theirs is going to be fully automatic, and I have the space for it. Where's your gun, my dude? I've also wounded. What is happening over there? I hear my guys like freaking. All right, go ahead and heal up. Our other scout, I didn't expect to have so much combat as a scout. You bastard! Oh, flamethrower! Ow, what a jerk. Okay, we need to move. Our guy, let's get into, I just want to get away from the guy with the flamethrower. I feel like that's gonna end poorly for me. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a squad there. There's a squad there. Hey, Artie, you are free and clear to engage whenever you feel necessary to do so. I must be out of range. Let's move you up. Move your ammunition up as well. This is literally just an ammo crate. It will auto reload the artillery as they fire. I'm a little surprised we're not seeing the enemy. Oh, right, because we don't have anybody looking that direction. That does matter. Group 1 is in good cover. Group 2 is kind of fine. Let's not do that. Make sure you watch what direction they face when you do move them. I kind of wish I could drag you up. All right, move up, move, turn. Deploy. Redeploy. We have a lot of incoming, and we're fighting uphill here. Enemy location, don't have a good shot. Looks like the elevation is really terrible for us. Actually needed to be farther away, so it looks like we're fighting this the old-fashioned way. How we doing, boys? I love how this turns into a third-person shooter, just suddenly. We found out yesterday, or at least I learned yesterday, here they come, that you can order friendly units if you have them selected when you take control over a unit. You can actually, let's move these guys around. Let's micro these a little bit. Come over here. And you're not doing anybody any good down there, so let's move you into the foxhole with him. How's that artillery movement doing? You can actually order them in that mode. Ah, man, yeah, this hill sucks. We're gonna have to set up in here, which is fine for sieging the point. Our objective, by the way, is to take these 2 red squares. Let's move up, move up. It's kind of hilarious that our scouts have so many kills. What's going on back here? Oh, that's our loot crew. That's our loot. Oh, we'll bring the loot crew up. They are armed. One of them has an SMG. They're not completely gonna get slammed. Let's just keep them in the back.
We're ready.
Now, ammo guys don't have to sit here and hold the ammo. If I hit G and tell them to get out, it's just like telling them to get out of a vehicle. And now there's just 2 more riflemen that we can move up. Please don't face the wrong direction. That's a great way to get shot in the butt. And nobody wants to go like that. Move up, move up. You all are about to really regret your life choices. 105.
Watch the flank.
No, it's still too high up, man. Okay, so if they do decide to come up and over this wall, I'm gonna annihilate that wall. But I still can't shoot over because of the terrain is not friendly to my artillery right now. But if I can take the hill, I'll be looking pretty good.
Keeping cover. Suppressing fire.
Now, something that took me a little while to get used to was the fact that even though it looks like I can see all this, oh, our poor Jeep is not only, is just facing the wrong way, so he's not actually scouting anything. Oh, here we go. They're pushing, they're pushing.
Ready to go, sir.
I have one of your SMGs. Let's check a nade.
Fire in the hole!
Your Nice! I don't like it! Go away! Hey! Have another! Oh, man. Come on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, they are. Let's just keep returning their grenades to them. Get wrecked. Okay, we need to move up soon. Did somebody just say they're low on ammo? Which one of you has burned your entire ammunition? I'm gonna move two of you up this way.
Awaiting orders, sir.
We do need to take care of them and some of our guys. Let's get the BAR up. And let's get you two moving. And then if we can get them to turn, I might move up our scout. Our scout's quickly becoming one of my favorite units. The hero we need! Uh-oh. I want to get the artillery on top of this hill so we can actually use it. Get the big thump. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Group 1. We're gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Let's go. Uh-oh. Let's move you up. Oh, that's not good. We have a large group of enemy infantry moving. If we ever needed the artillery to be set up, now is the time. Let's move you up here.
Sir. Whoa!
Whoop. So I've taken some hits. I need to fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. They do have bandages on them, and we don't have medics, so we have to be a little bit more careful.
Sir.
That's not good. That sounds like a mortar. That's an enemy mortar. Spread out! Spread, 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 spread. Duck. Really spread out. The gun's set up. Just in time, too. We've got something big moving up. That mortar is going to be nasty. We got to figure out where that's coming from. Guys, what are you doing? Okay, we need to get up that hill. Find that artillery piece. So I'm gonna move our scout up and around. There's oh, the vehicle? So the big vehicle that I was worried about is actually, okay, the artillery is firing, is actually, it's just a bike. We just cleared it, it's just a bike. But that artillery is a problem. I'm gonna move up. We've already healed. I've got 2 more bandages left. Sadly, if they see my scout, they're gonna kill him pretty quick. I don't really want to move the artillery even more, but this terrain is just not suitable.
Always ready.
You two come up here and spread out. I need to see where they're at
Ready to go,
and to keep their attention. Let's go prone. What the hell? Maybe we'll move our truck up. I could kill this one dude. I'm not sure where he is. Stuck in the wall. There he is. Moving up. Oh, I hope I didn't hit close. I can hear a diesel going. I can hear an engine. I'm gonna spread you guys out even more.
Aye.
Our gun's up, it just needs targets. Fighting uphill sucks, man. Let's run right with these 2 guys. And I think it's time to use our 2 crew guys to pick up our ammunition stockpile. What's up? What do we, oh, nope, duck, 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 duck. I'm gonna let you return fire, because you are kinda in the middle of it. How's our Artie doing? Are you set? You are set. There's a enemy bike. There goes an enemy bike. Don't hit our poor guy in the trench line. That's close. Ate it, tree. Whoa, what is that? Large group of hostiles coming out of the woods. Stupid trees! Reload, reload, reload! Our guy is in that hole right there. That's a good hit. So artillery gives you this like top-down perspective when manually controlling, which I really like. Stop shooting at our poor dude in the hole. Wait, on our left? Okay, they're holding, they're okay. Still a guy like in here? Yep. I like that they give us a hit indicator, even though I hate you, mortar, we need to move up. Even though it kind of goes against the realism of it, like you would never know if you hit something. But also, you know, rule of cool, like the fun of it. All right, group 2. We're assaulting the right-hand side. 2 is on the move. I'll be running this guy. Shit. I think we found the mortar. And a ton of enemy infantry. Sounds like an automatic weapon of some kind. Come on, reload, reload, reload. With no medics, this really sucks. So they'll go into a bleed out state, but there won't be anything that I can really do about it. What I can do right now is keep an eye on them and then find the guys who've taken a lot of damage, make sure that they're using their heals, because they sometimes just don't. Yeah, you should pop your heal. I didn't even realize you had a hit. Is he still alive? Yeah, our boy is still alive. Go ahead and use your heal. Better to use it before it's too late. I think we're being flanked.
Where did they come from?
There's the mortar. We cleared the mortar. We can actually take that mortar. Reload, 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 reload. I can hear that machine gun. Let's see if we can close the gap. Alt to get into a crouch. And then it's one of your mouse buttons to throw grenades. That was a grenade hit. Gonna throw 2. Chuck one over there too. Duck. Ching! So satisfying. Ow. Not good. Where is he? There's an anti-material rifle over there. Ah, scumbag. I'm out of grenades. All right, get down. And get over here. Oh, he's way in the back. Okay. So we need to close that gap. I think we might be ready to move group 2 up. Let's move up. Or group 1, excuse me. Group 1's on the way up. Bring up our second squad. I'm gonna keep them prone. What was that? Did they get back on the mortar?
Go, sir.
Got him. Shit. Yeah, they're on the mortar. They're on the mortar. We got a squad pushing up in the open right now. We don't want that firing. I see you, little squirrel, popping up. Let's get in that hole. You got grenades, right? He does.
Ready to go, sir.
He's tapped on ammo. Balls. All right, you come with me. We're gonna have you go wide, and then we're gonna get group 1 up here. Group 1's on the move.
Ready, sir.
Okay, I'm almost close enough.
Enemy artillery.
I need to get in grenade range. That stupid machine gun is just keeping us pinned. And this is what I'm loving about this. Oh, no! Oh, save me. All right, nade. I think I've got cover. The only problem is the enemies around me. Hey, fellas, you got a whole squad to your left.
Hey, look over there.
We are not clear. We still have another objective over there. All right, moving up. Cover me. I'm doing a dumb. That pig next to me. Ugh. Trying to hit me with it? I kind of wish I had swapped to that guy's SMG. There's another squad coming in. Unnecessary. Alright, I got one mag left. Their squad's holding there. Wait. Get down. I have an idea. Give me your grenades. Oh, aren't you well equipped? Where's your gun? Give me this. Take it. Nice. Wait, where's your ammo? What did I pick up? Oh, what did I pick up? I didn't pick up any of the right ammo. I don't know how that happened, because that definitely wasn't the ammo I just picked up. Right? That is not the ammo that I just picked up. Okay, that's good enough. We are capping. So there is like a cap weight. Officers seem to throw that weight off really, really hard. So if you really want to cap something fast and for sure, I think we might have just sniped him out, but let's go clear that machine gun just in case.
I'm getting low on ammo.
You are not low on ammo. You're fine. We're good. We cleared it. Cool.
Of course,
Move up.
sir.
Because guess what we're calling dibs on? That machine gun that gave us so much damn trouble is now ours. You come with me. Get on that gun.
I'm ready.
And then let's have you drop whatever these are. We're carrying too much, I think. Is that why you're not letting me on that gun? No? Can we not use it?
All right, sir.
Oh, I guess it must be bugged. That sucks. I didn't think I broke it because it says we can get in it. If you hit Shift R, you normally can repair vehicles and or emplacements like that. For some reason, that one's bugging out and it's not letting me take it. So that's a bit of a bummer, but that's how I open that cargo container too. So that's the level of simulation we're talking about. It's really like silly levels. One of our guys is out of ammunition. I'm gonna go shopping. Let's see, what are you guys running? Anything stands out of me? You know what? What am I talking about? You don't need ammo. There's a mortar right there. You use that. Come on up. That little indicator on this fella right here is a rifle grenade, meaning it is a solution to light armor. They can penetrate light armor. There's our mortar. He knows there's an enemy. No, do not fire. That's a tree. It's like my first time using a mortar in Foxhole. We used it in a trench, but we were too close to the trench wall and me and Wasted blew each other up.
Yep.
And Shen's like, I will never let you forget it. And there we go. First round's out. And of course we can direct control these if we want to like see what's going on. I love this perspective. It says I can see you guys. Oh, I can see you guys right there. Boom. We should bring up the 105. Now that we've cleared a space. I spent all that money on a heavy piece of artillery, and then I just didn't. And we should probably bring up the ammo too. So we can reload all our guys. Looks like squad 1 is pretty tapped. Oh, it is the 75. It's not the big one.
Reloading gun. Ready to fire.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't blow ourselves up with that. So, one of the things we don't have to worry about is leaving behind functional vehicles that we paid for. So I can have this driver get out if I want to be a scout. And we will still have that Jeep at the end of the mission. Now, if we want to steal enemy vehicles and bring them home with us for our next operation, let's put him on return fire only. I'm trying to find out if they've got enemy units up here. We don't have a good perspective because we're going uphill. Looks like they smoked out too. So good chance there's still guys up here.
Understood, sir.
I'm gonna move in. Got the Thompson. And 1 grenade. See if we can give these recon boys a little more equipment by looting these Germans. And everything is for son of a bitch.
Look out!
No. What was that? Some kind of field gun. I'm spotting it. It's close too. I might be able to nade it. I would rather try and fail this guy. I want as many people to survive as I can. All I did was piss him off. Definitely somebody there. There. The Chicago Typewriter says hello. Actually, haven't used this one before, I don't think. Let's reload. Where he pops out. If he pops out. So they must have dived off their weapon system. Why to reload? And I know that's oh, hi. I've never been so saved by a rock before. My accuracy is legendary. Don't question it. Don't question it. So I'm gonna loot these guys. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Not really anything to write home about. I was hoping they'd have. They're all crew, so they really don't have anything good, do they? I was kind of hoping they'd have some grenades. Just give us that extra option. Let's go, gun. Now that we're behind the enemy base, might as well. And let's pull this thing. Can you pull this on your own? Requires a 2-person crew. All right. Well, we do want to loot that. That's an AT gun that we can use. Our mortar is still just popping off. Go, squad, fall back here. There's our ammo crate. Let's grab this and watch them all just auto reload. So you don't have to super micro it. Like, they know to pull supply. The supply is a general statistic that is all kinds of ammunition, right? They don't make you worry about what's in the box. I actually kind of wonder what is in the box.
Always ready.
What is in here? Okay, nothing. Literally nothing.
Of course, sir.
I'm ready.
Has Tommy gun will travel, but now group 1 is all reloaded. I wonder if it I think it reloads their base kit. Yeah, it reloads their base kit, so they all get their grenades back. That's cool. All right, we're gonna move in. And because we're moving with them, I should be able to middle mouse wheel and give the squad orders. As we spot our mortar target, I'm a little concerned they might mortar us. Should I tell them to stop? Maybe not. So if I do middle mouse wheel, look at that. How cool is that? I can give them orders to move up.
Get down, get down. Heads down, fellas. Stay alert, boys.
Moving us up.
Already on it, sir.
Where's this guy? Did we get him? Oh no, he's going after our guy. Did he kill our scout? Scumbag. What a scumbag. I think he killed our scout.
Already on it, sir.
Or our scout killed him. I don't even know where our scout is.
Yes, sir.
So let's get back and capture. And that's it. We've won the day. Now, we brought a team for looting. I'm gonna try to loot that machine gun one more time. What I'm guessing is it's stuck in the terrain or something. Yeah, get over here. Like, this is in the way. But I can't remove it. I might be able to blow it up. I would drive a vehicle over it, but we don't really have one on standby. There's also 2 motorcycles. Let's go grab one of these motorcycles. Let's move. And if you ever get a vehicle that's damaged, I'm sure we will, they normally have a repair kit. This one has 5 repair kits and it has a machine gun on it. Nice. You can actually remove the machine gun from this thing's inventory and give it to one of your soldiers, which I think is what we're gonna do. But we now have this. If I hit Shift R, we'll actually make repairs to it. Chat was telling me that, and I don't know if it's true, if you repair a vehicle, so Shift R, click. Oh, he can't repair it because his inventory is full, because this is one of the scouts we have loaded down with grenades and stuff. Remember, we don't lose the Jeep. If you paid for it, you don't lose the Jeep, but I will go get it, because maybe we can free that machine gun. I won't do full looting.
Any orders, sir?
I'll probably edit that out of the video, but just for this first episode, for this day 1, Assault 1, I will leave it in so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing in between missions, just kind of collecting stuff. And then we can, there we go, there's our ticker value. We're gonna hit continue just for a little bit, and then we're gonna collect stuff. Now that there's somebody on this, right, which there's its ammunition, there's its sandbags that it can dig around by using this button. Now that somebody's on this, we will have this in the next mission. This will be good to go. We got one guy running down here to pick up the Jeep, and the motorcycle guy is operational, so let's go ahead and drive up. I'm gonna see if I can use this to break. The tank crew with a machine gun. Oh no. I'm surprised the Americans don't get the Harley. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, maybe drag controlling this was a bad idea. You know, it probably drives just like a Ural. Terribly. Let's drive you back there to that machine gun and see if I can break the box. One of the almost, like the coolest thing about this is that if you can play Conquest in multiplayer, you play it the exact same way. You go to single player, you make the campaign, but then you click a button and it lets it go into co-op, and then you can invite people to the mission.
I'm ready.
So you can play co-op. Let's move you. I think he can't get behind it. I think that's what the problem is. But if we do this, oh, we're not heavy enough to break that crate. All right, we're just not gonna get that machine gun. It's fine. Everything's looted on the map. I believe so, except for one machine gun I'm not too worried about. Guys, go ahead and get out. And let's go ahead and just end that here. All right. That could have been a lot worse. That mortar could have torn us apart. And we're just wrapping up the episode here. Our one infantry unit pulled in, what is that? 46 infantry kills? Excuse me? Holy crap. All right, I'll take it. And there's the equipment that we looted. Our motorcycle. Oh, did we only get one motorcycle? I thought we grabbed both. Oh no. I guess I didn't grab the other one. I told them to get out, didn't I? Womp womp. What we can do though, is we can sell this equipment or we can keep it. I am going to sell this equipment and get as much money as I can back because my goal is to keep mostly American equipment for this fight. So let's sell the motorcycle. Let's sell the pack gun. And I'm gonna keep the mortar. And I'm gonna hit resupply all. This will, because everything is saved, right? Down to your ammunition used and what you've lost. So here are our 2 squads that we've lost. We've lost members of, right? Like we lost a couple members of the scout team. They also actually get veterancy, which is pretty neat. So they'll gain a little bit of stamina as they go. I don't know if veterancy will increase their stats. If you guys know in the comments, let me know. Let's go ahead and resupply. So we're sitting at a solid 527 for that mission. And we have 3 more research to get into to tech into other stuff. And we will do so in the next episode. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this campaign. I really enjoyed it too, it's good times. And there's a ton of mods for this game that I'm looking forward to exploring. So if you have any recommendations for mods, let me know in the comments. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everybody.